Hi guys, good morning. It is Sunday. It's 9:30. I actually woke up about an hour and a half ago, which is pretty early for me. I planned on getting a workout in first thing this morning, but it snowed again. And I just didn't feel like it. But my house is an absolute disaster. Yesterday, my best friend came over. I hadn't seen her since Christmas. And we literally just watched shows all day, and it was the most marvelous day ever. So nothing got done, but we did eat out. We got takeout and brought it home, and my house is just a disaster. So I need to regular clean, do dishes and put things away and stuff like that. But I also need to deep clean today. So I think after I do my base clean, I'll maybe take you guys along with deep cleaning, but I'm not exactly sure. But yeah, so I also might do a little bit of a full day of eating. I'm about to make some coffee, so I'll show you that. Okay, so it's been quite a while since I talked to you guys. I actually didn't film anything today. It's 5:15. I ended up just instead of just cleaning each room, then deep cleaning each room, I just completely deep cleaned every room. So I straightened everything up and then went from top to bottom and deep cleaned everything. The house is looking pretty good. I'm pretty happy with what I did, but I'm going to make myself a list of one task each day to do to keep deep cleaning the house. But I needed to do a little grocery shopping. I did a little budgeting. I had lunch. But anyways, I just got back from the grocery store. Tomorrow's Valentine's Day, and I have a fun Valentine's Day planned for us. I got Kenny a few gifts, nothing big, just little Valentine's Day stuff. I got him a Valentine's Day card. I did get him, I'm really excited about this. I put it away already, so I won't show you till I'll show you tomorrow. But I got him one rose because we're really into The Bachelor right now. And they have the rose ceremony. So I'm gonna be will you accept this rose to my husband? And then I got him a heart-shaped box of chocolates. I also found these cards on Amazon, which I'll show you tomorrow. But they're relationship questions that you just have a question and you can talk on it. And I think that's good for when you get into a deeper relationship. I feel sometimes it's what do we talk about? Because you feel you've talked about everything. And then I also got him something for his beard. So when he shaves, it all catches and that there's no shaving clippings. And that might be it. But I'm making fondue tomorrow, so I had to grab stuff for that. And yeah, so I'll show you guys what I got. Right now, I'm gonna clean out my fridge, do a fresh start, and then unload everything. So, be right back. Hi guys, so it's the next day. It's Valentine's Day. I just got home from work for my lunch break. It's 1:30. I have not eaten all day. I don't know why when I talk like this, I feel I always go like that. But anyways, this morning at work has been absolutely crazy. It was 50 degrees in our building when I walked in this morning, and it was 50 degrees until about noon. So that was really good. It was freezing. But now I'm making some lunch. I don't think I ended up vlogging much yesterday, so I'm not sure what this video is gonna be, but I enjoy it, so I'm gonna do something. But yeah, I'm making some lunch right now. Haven't eaten yet. I did have my coffee, but my coffee is pretty standard. It's just, I do 2 K-cups and I make the biggest size I can. Fill up my Yeti, where's my Yeti? I'll show you. I fill up my Yeti with 2 cups of coffee from my K-cup, from my machine. My brain's not working. And then I use sugar-free syrups. Today I did the salted caramel and a little bit of vanilla, and I just get the sugar-free ones. And then Coffee Mate, I love Coffee Mate, and they came out with a new flavor, and I've already almost drank the whole thing in 2 weeks. It is cinnamon roll, and it's very good. So that was my coffee this morning. I've drank almost a whole gallon of water. If you don't know, I really enjoy water. So I've almost had a whole gallon. And yeah, I'm making lunch. So I'll show you what I'm making. Okay, so I love veggies, so we're just sauteing up some. I got zucchinis and peppers, sauteing up, and okay, so while my food cooks, I figured I would just chat with you guys a little bit, make some content for this video, but basically what I wanted to hop on here and chat about is what's going on with me right now. So if you guys have followed my YouTube for, the last year or so, I know I don't post regularly, but if you do follow me, or if you know me in real life, or if you know me from my Instagram, which I don't really post there anymore because, like you guys know, I deleted most social media. But I lost my weight back in 2019. I lost 30 pounds with Herbalife, and I had successfully kept it off, and my weight always stayed about 145. And then when I went to go about 2 months before my wedding, which me and Kenny just got married October 16th, 2021. So I would say probably actually in like September, I decided to like go hardcore and lose the last couple of pounds that I wanted to for my wedding. My goal for my wedding was to be in the 130s. I just wanted to see some type of 1-3 on the scale, just for my wedding day. And then I said I would be perfectly fine with gaining some weight, and that I would be fine with being right around 150. So normally, like, my weight for the last 3 years has been 145, but I figured, hey, I'm 25 years old, I'm about to have kids, like 150 is a healthy weight for me. I'm 5'8", 150 is fine. So if I want to start like living more and having less restrictions on myself that I've had on myself for the last 3 years, I can do it. Well, that was going great until probably my birthday, which is December 14th. Right around my birthday, something switched in my head, and I have really been struggling. I haven't gotten on the scale in the last couple of weeks, but I know the last time I checked, I was right around 151, which is fine. Like, I know I'm still within a healthy weight range, and I know all of that. But what's not fine is what I'm doing at night. So during the day, I'm fine. I eat on track. I drink my water. I don't go crazy. Like, I might let myself eat a little bit more than I used to, but it's not anything crazy. Nothing that would be making me gain 5 pounds in 2 months. But then at night, me and Kenny have gotten into this routine, and it's a really wonderful routine. I love it. And I love the connection that we have created since we've gotten married. Like, it's just, I don't even know how to explain it, because people always said something changes when you get married, and I didn't believe them because we had already lived together. We've been together for so long. I'm like, nothing's going to change. Like, it's going to be the exact same. Something does change, and I love him so very much. I mean, I always loved him, but like, there's something changes. But anyways, we've gotten into this really wonderful routine, just the two of us, and I love it. And I'm trying to just be present, because it's not always going to just be the two of us. You know, we will have kids. So I'm trying to just enjoy that time with him. And one thing, with our pastor, before we got married, we did some counseling. He just always, before he marries you, you do some counseling, which is great. And we had to write 10 things we liked about each other and 10 things we didn't like about each other. And neither of us could come up with 10 things we didn't like, but we each had like maybe 1 or 2 things that we didn't love. Like, it's nothing that's big. But the one thing that Kenny did mention was that Ashley is very, in control of her food, to the point where we can't just like go out to eat on a random Tuesday because we want to have a date night, because Ashley's like, no, I can't, I don't want to see the scale go up, which was something that really hit me. I didn't realize it affected him like that. And then I thought about it, and I'm like, I'm really not living life, because all I was focused on was my diet. So the last probably month, since about January, I've tried to stop focusing on my weight and just start focusing on eating. Like, my body will tell me if I'm too full, and I know portion sizes. I've counted my calories for over 3 years, and before then I even counted them for a while. I know what I'm doing, and I know what the proper portion sizes are for me. But something's happening where my binge eating has come back. I've always struggled. I had an eating disorder back in high school, where I would restrict, then binge, restrict, then binge. And back then, my weight didn't really spike for a couple months because I restricted so hard, and then I would binge, and it would only be like once every like month maybe I would binge. But I've always struggled with food. So I'm honestly upset at myself because I thought that I was past this, and I thought that I wasn't controlled by food anymore, but clearly I am. Even yesterday was like such a good day. I was on track all day, and then last night I binged. And I've been embarrassed to talk about this because I felt like for the last 3 years, I've kind of been somebody who people like, not to be like cocky or anything, but almost kind of people look up to me because I have a lot of, or I did have a lot of willpower, but right now I don't. So anyways, my goal for this week, I need to stop throwing way too many things on my plate, because I think what I start doing is I'm like, oh, I have to eat healthy. I have to eat in a calorie deficit. I have to work out. I have to do this. My only goal for this week is to not binge. And I think it's going to be my goal for a couple, like until I can get out of binging. Like my only goal is to not binge. Okay, I accidentally ended that video and I'm not sure, but I gotta check on my food because these veggies are probably cooked. Yes, they are. Ooh. Hold on. Okay, so here's the final product. I'm gonna go grab some ice for some teas that I'm gonna make at work, and I'm gonna head back to lunch. I mean, head back to work, but this is my lunch. First meal of the day.